Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Michigan State versus Rutgers college football matchup on Saturday, November 12th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. And here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others, and to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and if you spend more than $25, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off your entire purchase. But let's get to this one. We've got Michigan State hosting Rutgers. And, the thing is about Michigan State, I think that when in the future, you don't see a lot of teams do cross-country road trips to start the season, especially in the big conferences. And, we could talk about this back and forth about the effect of the trip of Michigan State to Washington. But let's just say the end result of all that stuff has been no good, and whether or not it had anything to do with the rest of Michigan State's season. And I think that there were some other big factors in why the Spartans have been a little bit of a disappointment this season. I'll just say that starting the season that way did not help them one bit. Meanwhile, on the other side of this one, Rutgers, doesn't have a good record, but at the same time, we look at like the loss to Nebraska, a game that basically they had that game won and thoroughly outplayed the Huskers in that one. We look at last week's loss against Michigan. They played a lot better than that final 52-17 score. In fact, the game was close at halftime and just kind of got out of hand late in the game. I think Rutgers might be headed in the right direction. I think they just might have a little bit of work left ahead of them. While Michigan State, Mel Tucker's certainly one of the best coaches out there, and he gets paid like it. So they're going to live or die with whatever Tucker does. But the Michigan State offense just has not been able to run the football. And if you don't run the football and play defense, man, very, very tough to win games, and they haven't done either of those things very well. Running the football less than 100 yards per game, and then defensively allowing almost 427 yards per game. That makes it very, very tough to win, while Rutgers' offense has been absolutely ineffective as well. Maybe a little bit better at running the football than Michigan State has been. Not quite as good passing the football, and overall yards, well, not as good there either, but defensively, Rutgers has been head and shoulders better than Michigan State, 16th best in the nation, allowing just 311 yards per game. And we're talking about a defense that's been hung out to dry by the offenses and has spent a lot of time on the field. Rutgers just 1-3-1 against the number in their last 5 on the road, and 2-5-1 against the number in their last 8 in the Big Ten Conference, while Michigan State 8-2-2 against the number in their last 12 at home, but 3-7 against the number when playing teams with a losing record. I think Michigan State continues their strong play that we've seen in 2 of their last 3 games and wins this game. I just think that this is way too many points to be laying against, with that offense that Michigan State has against the defense that Rutgers has. I'll take the points with Rutgers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. The betting tools take all the bets on the board today, and they put them in order of the ones that have the best odds with the highest probability of coming in. They order all of those for you, and they do it 100% free.